It was another ordinary day at Lincoln High, but for Tyler Evans, it quickly turned into something he'd never forget. Tyler, a quiet yet confident 16-year-old, had always kept to himself. He wasn't one to stir trouble, preferring his books and video games over the chaos of high school drama. But that day, things were different. A group of bullies, led by Chris and his crew, had taken an immediate dislike to Tyler. Maybe it was his calm demeanor, or perhaps it was because he was different from the rest. Tyler, being African American, was often the target of racist comments, but he never reacted until that day. It started with simple name-calling. "What's up, black boy?" Chris sneered as they walked past Tyler at his locker. Tyler ignored them, trying to keep his focus on getting his books, but the insults escalated. They pushed him, shoved him, and mocked his heritage. "You think you're better than us, huh? Just because your dad's probably a gangster or something?" Chris taunted, his friends laughing behind him. Tyler's heart raced, but he refused to let them see his anger. He clenched his fists, keeping his emotions in check. Little did the bullies know, Tyler wasn't just any regular kid. His father, Victor Evans, was the head of one of the most powerful and feared mafia families in the city. His father had always told him to stay out of trouble and keep a low profile, but he never told Tyler to accept disrespect. That night, Tyler made a decision. He wasn't going to let them get away with it, not anymore. The next day, Tyler walked into school with a quiet confidence that wasn't there before. Chris and his gang, thinking they could continue where they left off, approached him once again. "You're not so tough, huh?" Chris said, shoving Tyler into a locker. "Where's your big mafia dad now?" Tyler took a deep breath. "I told you yesterday I'm not the one you want to mess with." With a subtle, almost imperceptible gesture, Tyler tapped his phone. Within moments, a sleek black car pulled up in front of the school. The windows rolled down and a man in a sharp suit stepped out. It was one of his father's trusted associates. Chris and his friends froze. The man approached them without saying a word. His presence was enough to send a chill down their spines. Tyler simply looked at them, his calm eyes locking with Chris's. "You wanted to mess with the wrong kid," Tyler said, his voice steady. "Next time, think twice." Without another word, the man walked back to the car, and the vehicle sped off. Tyler turned and walked away, leaving Chris and his crew trembling in silence. Word spread quickly through the school, and soon the bullying stopped. But it wasn't just the fear of the mafia that made the bullies back down. It was the realization that Tyler had control over his own fate, and he chose not to let hate define him. Moral of the story. The story teaches that it's important to stand up for yourself when faced with injustice, but true strength lies in choosing how to respond. Violence or revenge may offer temporary satisfaction, but maintaining dignity and showing resilience in the face of adversity is what truly defines a person's character. And while you might have the power to retaliate, sometimes the most powerful action is simply walking away and letting others understand that respect must be earned, not demanded.